Yeah, I thought you said turn it on.
Yeah, I did. It's okay. I was gonna get that Instagram going and time it with you, but whatever. It won't stream on instead. It's okay. Fuck Instagram. Because, I have to set up the thing within 2 minutes and whatever, blah, blah, blah. I forgot about that. No, I fucked up.
I was like, do you want me to start? He's like, yeah. I'm like, all right.
But yes, I meant no. Oh, God.
You Canadian.
He didn't know you had the finger on the button, King.
I'm like your college girlfriend.
Ooh, I didn't go to college. Joke's on you.
Hey, King.
A lot.
Joke's on me. I studied philosophy, so that's why
something
leads to
I
the direct high-paying jobs. Oh wait, direct high-paying jobs.
Oh, that's the one where you went to the exam in your clown costume?
Your first name's
Creep is
Stan.
the one where you went to
One of my exams, philosophy of religion.
No,
Yes.
mine is
Oh, yes. Well, mine was first.
yeah, yours was definitely
Well, mine was
I just noticed that his name, my name and his name.
I'm doing very well. Just got back from my bike ride, so I want to hop on and start my beta show. Bike ride.
I found out yesterday.
Do you want to go by Black Panther or do you want to just go by Panther? Oh, there's no alien. What the fuck?
I know. Yeah, I know. There's. And actually, well, there's another guy. There's another guy that is like me, but different skin color. His name is Blades, and yeah, I'll try and see if I can like get him here sometimes, and you'll probably see the shock of it. Like we're like twins, so yeah, a little situation with the dad. He's been fucking around so many women, and he probably went to Mexico.
Well, you know, there's somebody else that comes in here that has like a very similar avatar to mine. So similar that like people are looking at sling bags and they come up and like one of the guys was like talking to me or talking to her and thought he had a whole conversation with me, and then he comes over and he's like, I thought I was talking to you that whole time.
It's saying, this guy Blades. When I first met him, I was like, oh, okay, this is same hair but different skin color. And like I said, the dad must have gone from Detroit to Mexico. How come the two of us?
It happens. It happens.
Yeah. So I had a little talk with Mom, and she said, let's talk about the other one.
They fucked it up. You can't do it in quick succession anymore.
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I was reading. I was like, wait,
What's up, Spencer?
What up?
oh man.
I used to honestly like, I didn't understand that when I was a child.
So far 7, but we're waiting on Terry to show back up. So,
Oh my God,
When I
you
was
are
a
too?
child,
Oh, this must be a
I lived on a farm, so I saw
They're gonna film their
animals,
porno
they introduced. I would see, like a black and white cow and a brown cow.
I'm more curious to know who the top
So,
did you
the
see where the
first time
timer
I
was?
heard, the first time I ever heard it, like I fantasized that
Yeah,
Eddie Murphy
everybody
was my
was.
father.
So I'm gonna let you do the four,
Like
and
totally.
then you'll have.
I had myself convinced that there was a possibility he may be my father. Because I just loved him. I thought he was so funny. And then my mother looked at me and she explained to me, and I was like, but Mom, I have a black cat and I have a gold-colored cat, and they had white kittens, and they had a calico kitten, and they had
You had a
this.
couple more minutes.
And I didn't
and you're doing
understand.
good.
Like,
You want to do
yeah,
7?
I had
Go ahead,
no
do 7.
idea.
But,
And
no,
it was
Henry,
made, I was made
is,
fun of for that for
like a real
years.
big comedian.
I mean, at certain reunions, it's
we're gonna
still
try to
brought
limit
up.
him to 10.
How dumb
He
I
gets on a
was.
fucking roll.
Oh yeah, I do not go to
Everybody
family
loves him,
reunions
and
anymore.
he
It
doesn't
basically
even
just becomes a, oh, remember the times when we did this?
Yeah.
was fun.
Oh my God.
Hey, Carl.
Okay, yeah, no problem with that. Perfect.
That's okay.
Yeah, I actually had to
now
talk to
knows
Henry
that
to
you
make sure
thought Eddie
he
Murphy
tries not
was
to
your
go.
Well, it was just because he was so fucking funny. You know how many people?
He is.
Okay,
He really
so
is.
like a lot of that happens to a lot of kids. Like if they have like kind of a shitty home life. My father was an
I
asshole.
wasn't even kind of
So
Yeah, you
I-
fantasize about a
I
better.
fantasized about
situation.
a better, more awesome father. And while other kids were fantasizing that, like, you know, their father was
right there in your
like,
face.
I don't know,
Like right
maybe
in
like
front of
the dad from TV at the time. Like, I don't know, the dad from the Little House on the fucking Prairie or something, you know. I didn't have any of that. And I was like, and then I heard Eddie Murphy. And he was so funny. I thought he was amazing. And then I used to sneak and stay up really, really, really late, and I would watch Saturday Night Live.
That has happened so
It was like, that was...
I still remember the first time I saw Delirious.
I
Yeah, I
hid.
remember that. Yeah.
I had it on
absolutely
a bootleg,
fucking love
bootleg cassette tape. Okay, my mother forbid me. I was not to watch this, so I had to pay $3 for a bootleg cassette tape so that I could listen to Eddie Murphy. And I'm like, I had this little like tinny sounding earbud thing
Well, actually,
for my
Henry, you see, we have
for my
774, and
cassette
Henry
tape
wants to go.
player.
And I think he's asked, but he's not in yet.
Oh, I was.
Hey, boy.
I wink.
He was here.
Hey, boy.
I
You
wore
look
that
mighty
thing
cute
out.
and janky. Now come on with it.
His name's You too? But,
All right, boy. All right. Hey, slow down. You're gonna fuck up. You're gonna come too fast. Maybe clinch up my butt cheeks. Rip your dick out. Oh my god! And then he sees the fucking. And then like an hour later, he sees the kids in the fucking audience. Oh my god! And I love it. He's like, okay, all you white people, for when you're at the office tomorrow, standing at the water cooler, don't fuck up my jokes. Like, I'm Mr. T. I'll rip your dick off with my ass. Oh my god! And then he said, "Goonie goo goo." Oh my!
She was good.
Oh, when I was younger, there were.
I want half. He was my
So
dad.
when I was
just
younger,
know it.
I had- I had Delirious memorized. I had Robin Williams live at the Met memorized. I had Howie Mandel in Chicago in the 80s memorized. Paul Rodriguez did a special in San Quentin. I had that one memorized. And John Leguizamo did a show called Freak
hiding out.
that I used to be able to just fucking recite.
Try to go through my.
I watched it so many times. Hey, we.
And I will let you do
Hey,
this.
how are you doing?
What the dude up there was explaining. Oh, you were here. Never
It's
mind.
been a weekend.
I was just
I
Yeah.
was explaining about the difference between getting up there and being scared and being excited.
yeah.
And that, I think, is why I don't get
I don't care
scared
that these
to
people
get
put
up on
pictures up.
stage.
Why am I
get
getting
excited?
Oh yeah,
Because
that's
I'm an
new,
attention
isn't it?
whore.
It's annoying.
Annoying.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a laugh whore,
X has
not an
posted a nice
attention
one.
whore.
I didn't even notice because I killed them all. Abby must be working on the theater.
So fucking quiet right now.
Abby must be
It is.
Oh,
Please, somebody tell a joke. It is. It's a comedy club.
All right.
Don't you like it when people?
So
be
what
like,
is
oh,
what is
so tell us
6 what is 6.9?
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
What is 6.9?
Bro.
Yeah. Something really good ruined by a period.
The fuck did I walk into? Oh, fuck.
Let me re-enter. Let me reset my mind.
We got
Well, all I walk in is just another great thing ruined by a tree. I'm like, what?
I thought
Excuse my whiteness, but what?
Yeah, welcome to the Bay Show. The
What just
about
happened?
7 or 8 minutes. So go ahead, take a seat.
Wee Willie's asked, what is
It's
6.9?
gonna be a roadside night. Glad to see you.
You already heard the punchline.
I guess I'll go sit down.
It was like Jeopardy.
No, I get it now. It took me a second. I was like,
It was
everybody
like
knows what
Jeopardy.
6.9 is. She said 6.9 period,
6.9.
point. And I was like, oh, that is something that will be ruined by a period. Yes.
You know what I think is really funny? And I had actually made a meme of this, and it went like all over the place. Was that? Did anybody notice when the whole Me Too movement was going on?
On stage.
Okay, anybody my age? Okay, yours, the little tic-tac-toe sign, is a hashtag. For people my age, that was the pound sign.
I was about
So
to say,
when
it's also
I
the pound
look at
sign.
that, when I look at that, I hear pound.
Me
That
too.
automatically, I don't look at it and go
I like dark
hashtag.
humor.
I look at that symbol and I say pound. So I saw pound me too.
So I was
no.
a kid who was
Okay, I'm gonna
not
go sit down.
like I was a kid who had internet access. So I was not raised entirely on the internet. I was always kind of on the outside of it. I never really had like stuff.
Oh, really?
And all that stuff.
You mean your parents
Like, I
loved
ha-
you? Like they didn't use it for a babysitter? You mean your
No,
parents?
because they couldn't trust it. They couldn't trust me with the babysitter. No, that's what my mom said. I did. But yeah, basically, I always grew up because I knew that was
I'm on
like that was a
episode-
sign
that
of a
is-
substitute number.
Oh my
Like
God.
it's just
In
it's just like
episode
something
six.
big hairy guy that number.
Oh my God.
That symbol, and it's like you replace that with a number. So my brain was always like number.
So I'm gonna have a lot more free time now.
I was
I don't even fucking care if he's like 12. I was like, holy shit.
Has the hairy body of like an 80-year-old.
Wait, the fuck?
God, he was amazing. So fucking hot.
Who?
What's
Wait,
that?
who? The
Brian,
Polly?
I'll still win.
Doing good. How are you?
Luther?
Have you beaten me yet?
Doing all right. Kim is gonna go one tonight.
Yeah.
We were talking about Polly for a
Yeah.
second. I was like,
Okay,
I hope Polly's
so
tall.
it's got to be something with the name Luther. I mean,
No,
I've got
Your coffee shop world.
This is my first time
Idris
here.
Elba. Like,
Oh my god. Idris Elba. Oh my
I
god.
mean, I
Did you
just
go in there?
see Idris Elba, and I hear like
It was
heart
quiet
beats
before. As
beating.
soon as I start talking to you,
Yeah,
it took
that's
me in there too.
I like
I
choir
just feel like he was put there
Green?
to just.
I know it's your voice too, so it was even better.
He was put there for her to love.
Yeah, we had fun.
You know,
She's doing
I didn't know you were that
I
talented.
just want to.
Hey, how are you?
I just.
You're going on tonight?
And I really want to
Admire
talk
who?
to him about cocaine.
I can't forget her.
Okay, just supports you, my
Both
friend.
Luthers.
Yes.
Both Luthers. So we've got Luther.
You're my girl.
And then you've got Luther in the Umbrella Academy. So,
Christian friends.
I got it.
I was literally sitting at right next to it. That's
Okay.
I'm kidding.
That's where I met you.
Have you seen, what episode are you on?
What'd you say, Ken?
Spider.
Muted, by the way. I mean,
No,
We've met before.
Yeah. I think we've met. I don't know.
What did I do?
I feel like we have.
What did I do?
In passing.
Actually, yeah, your voice sounds familiar. Yeah.
How you doing?
Okay. I missed
Good.
it.
Very excited to go on the stage.
So you're going on too?
When Emmy came back.
I get the improv class.
Literally everybody was like,
I gotta go see that.
This is different. Happy late birthday.
it's important to me. I
Did you
mean,
go down to the basement at all today?
nicest person I've met.
I went, there was nobody there.
Fuck you.
I popped in, there was nobody there. Yeah. I was like, oh well, I'll just do
it.
Emmy and Wink have both not told me to fuck myself. They're in the running.
Oh God.
And I forgot to ask you last time I saw you. How's the
I
husband?
haven't what?
Doing really good. Awesome. All is good in my world.
Well, I'm sure.
Wow, this just got really busy really fucking quick.
It's going in my fingers. Just a lot.
It's your thing. You look fine to me.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, I see you fine right there. You look fine.
Yeah, you look all right. Oh, now you're glowing.
Hey, just a tip, you're echoing a little bit.
Just knee squeal kind of thing.
It's all good. If you try turning down your volume just a little bit, it might fix it.
How are you?
Oh, good. If you try turning down your volume,
How's that?
that's been.
I'm glowing too.
Yeah, that's much better.
What?
That's been. Yeah, that's much better. Yeah, we found sometimes that's all it takes to fix it.
Kim, I saw you earlier on stage for a minute.
Weird sound coming in on the street.
I saw you earlier on stage.
What'd you think?
Oh, do you have that sustaining voice going on?
All right.
Oh, do you have that sustaining voice?
Yep.
No, bitch. That'd be good. Better get backstage. Thanks for coming out.
Okay. Break my legs.
Good luck.
If you had any.
All right, bye.
Big what leg?
What? We will get lit.
Run around.
Just run. I just
my
want to
God.
watch you run.
No.
It's funny. Picture time, everyone. Get my picture. Mama Stu coming. There she is.
Who the
Thinks
fuck
he's
did
too
that?
close to me because I can't see him in my picture.
Down there.
I got it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Unknown Theater here in Horizon World. This is the Beta Show. Please welcome your host tonight, Rusty.
Whoa! Hey guys, how you guys doing tonight? Screw that. Watch this magic trick. This is cool. Boom, gone. Okay. Anyway, whew. Yeah, I was sorry. I was out in the front, outside, getting some fresh air. Not in the real world. I mean, what are you, nuts? I was out, we're in a boat. And I was out at the bow or the stern or where the fuck it is. And I was doing my calisthenics. I was running around and that sort of thing. And then I looked at my Apple Watch and I have 0 steps. 0 steps. I thought this meta thing was supposed to help with our exercise and help us lose weight. I have 0 steps. Whew. Although my thumbs hurt. But that's a whole other story. Don't think I'm going to be able to debate tonight because I'm a master debater, But anyway, so I heard, someone was saying out here, we're going to get legs. He's got legs. Who's talking about the legs in the metaverse? So you can. But apparently, the next version, we're supposed to be getting legs. You guys want legs? Everyone who wants the legs in the metaverse, give me some thumbs up. Shit. Okay, I gotta wait because I know there's a 2-second delay. So, okay, yeah. Think about this now. You guys want legs, right? You guys gotta think in the future. Think about this. And I'm in IT. I look ahead. How many of you right now are lying down in your bed? I'm fucking lying in my bed. So, all right, good. Couple, good. Marriage Fire's lying in her
I
bed.
don't have good connectivity in my bedroom.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear. That's funny. You don't have good connectivity in the bedroom. Sorry. Anyway, getting back to my joke. It's just that I got heckled and I'm being graded on how I can deal with
Clear. That's what I just came up with. I'm sorry. I'll work on that. But yeah, so people lied in bed. How many are naked? How many are naked? Just asking. I'm naked. I'm naked in my bed and I'm hosting a show. So now think about it. If we get legs and the cameras are just measuring us up, are we going to see something? Like, think about it, guys. Do you really want legs? Like, this is great. We're free. You know, when I'm nervous, normally in the past, I would be like, think of the audience naked. But now when I'm nervous, I get naked. So there you go. So that's my little routine. But I'm going to bring up the first act tonight. This guy is hilarious. He's from the UK. Is he ready? Oh, my God, he's ready. And he's going to tell you some pretty fucked up jokes, let me tell you. Let's bring on Henry Park.
I don't think Henry was. He got his headset ready.
Oh, man. Okay, it's the beta show. That's fine. We can deal with that.
He's testing out what you were talking about.
Okay, so we're going to bring on Sam Norton. Sam, come on up here.
Hello. How's it going, everybody? Hello.
Going good.
All right. Let's move this out of the way. All right. Let's go through some new shit, shall we? If you're confused on human rights right now, I truly believe that you should die in the next 50 years. Because in 50 years, everything is going to have rights. Between animals, AI, and aliens, everything else will have rights. Like, I'm progressive. That's my politics. Or I'm woke or a gay libtard, whatever label you want to give. Like, that's my politics. And I like to tell people I'm that way because I'm, quote, a people person. That's what I always say. I say I'm a people person. But in 50 years... that's going to sound so goddamn offensive to say you're a people person. Like, because everything else is going to have, like, rights as a person. Saying you're a people person is going to make me sound like a slack-jawed bigot fingering my cousin talking about how I'm the superior race. Like, I'm pro Homo sapien right now, but the future is gonna be no homo. You know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna be. Wow. Like, in 50 years, artificial intelligence will be put into everything the way that Wi-Fi is now. You know what I mean? Like, you know how like a toaster has Wi-Fi and you can get an app and make toast. Like, that's going to be how artificial intelligence is. And I'm going to be, like, I already yell at technology. That's okay now. That's going to be highly offensive. If I'm like, this fucking thing. Like, wow, really? That's how you're going to act? Like, it's not going to be okay. Like, I'm in 50 years, I'm going to have to ask permission to sit on my toilet's face. You know what I mean? We're going to need consent. And then I'm going to get mad and call it a shithead, and they're going to be like, stop being an asshole. His name's John. You know what I mean? It's not going to be okay. Like, I'm also, like, I'm worried. Fuck it. We'll move on to the next one. All right. I also saw that, like animals are going to have rights soon. I went to an animal rights protest. And I was kind of behind it until I saw a woman hold up a sign that said, animals are people too. And then I immediately was like, no, they're not. No, they're not. If they were, we would have called them people and then immediately arrested them and put them in jail for public nudity. You know what I mean? Like, if animals are people, I'm just going to be walking around like, ma'am, can you please put on a shirt? I can see your tits. Please move away from the playground. And also, seriously, if animals are people, like if that ends up happening, I love my dog. I have a little Chihuahua. His name's Louie. I've loved him for 11 years. All right. If he gets personhood, I'm throwing him in the gas chamber the next day. Because my dog is adorable and I love him as a dog. But as a person, he humps my 4-year-old relentlessly. That's not okay. Like, if animals are people, you know creeps are also going to come out and be like, who are into bestiality and be parasites on top of that and be like, what? They're people, right? It's okay. Like, please start referring to me as a pandasexual. And I'm like, no, dude, you're just a creep. Fucking get away from the sheep, please. Then aliens. I want to skip past that because I just want to get to this. So also aliens. I'm gonna be super in 50 years. I'm gonna be super bigoted towards illegal aliens. I got to be honest. Illegal aliens. I'm gonna be that racist guy. I'm gonna be saying all that same stuff, like they're all criminals and rapists, but I'll literally be referring to space aliens. Because they are aliens, from what I know through history, are all criminals and sex offenders, because all they do is fly down to our planet illegally and then touch all of our buttholes against our will. They should be stopped. If they're real, that's not okay. All of us have been getting Me Too'd by Space Harvey Weinstein for the last 80 years. Honestly, in 50 years, if machines, manatees, and Martians can vote, the strangest thing that will be happening is that humanity didn't die of climate change 30 years ago. That will be the craziest thing to me. All right, that's everything. Thank you, everybody. Bye.
Good job.
All right. All right. Way to go. Give it up for Sam, and let's magically reset the stage. So, bad news. Henry Park has left the building. I'm sorry. He's kind of like an Elvis thing, so he left the building. So please see Crow at the end of the night. He's going to refund your tickets, and basically what we'll say is we've got Europe, the Europe event tomorrow night at 2:00. It was a great event. I think last week was the first one, a European event. The audience was 80% American. The comics were
sorry,
not.
This actually helps when I'm not muted. Actually, it's 3:00 Eastern time, and for those of you in the UK, it's 8:00 British summertime.
Great, you just fucked up my joke. But anyway, thanks, man. So anyway, Europe is happening at that time. We got the. Anyone here from? Anyone European? Anyone European here? Throw it up. Okay, so no one's sitting on the toilet peeing. That's very good. Good to know. All right, I need a test, because if you are going to the show, I got to make sure you guys are kind of understand the jokes, because they're European jokes. So if I were to come up and say, "Hey, this is Rusty," but you guys could call me Randy. That's not my name. That's just how I feel. Would you guys understand that?
So funny.
All right. If you understood that joke, come to the European show. If you didn't understand that joke, Google it. Anyway, your next act, one hot mama coming up here. Let's give it up for Kim.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
So I am a retired respiratory therapist, and the people in the medical field, we have a weird sense of humor. It's dark. So if that's just a fair warning in case it's somebody's what's the word I'm looking for? I forget it. Get over it if you don't like it. Okay, so evidently there was this party, because I heard, what I like to do is I hear weird stories and find weird stories, and then and dark stories, and try to make them funny. So that's what I'm going to try to do here. We'll see if it works or not. All right. So this guy goes to a party, and it's the weirdest party that I've ever heard of. They decided that it would be a good idea. Somebody decided that it would be a good idea to put a straw in somebody's urethra. That's his pee hole. And blow hair from somebody's electric razor. I don't know, they were shaving each other's balls or something and decided it'd be a good idea to blow some of this up inside this guy's urethra. Pool hole. Pee hole.
How much did he smoke? Jesus.
Well, the guy went to the hospital and come to find out he had necrotizing fasciitis. Do y'all know what that is?
Oh, shit.
No.
That
Unfortunately.
flesh-eating
Not good.
bacteria.
Flesh-eating,
Well,
yeah.
back up, let's see. Who the fuck thinks it's a good idea to insert a straw in somebody's pee hole in the first place? And second of all, blow hair up, blow anything up in it.
There's some weeds.
How boring was this party?
Is that a prescription?
All pretty fucking
Oh, I
stoned.
think, man, this music sucks. I'm really bored. I think, can I stick a straw up in your pee hole and blow hair up in there? Well, the guy ended up getting necrotizing fasciitis. That's the flesh-eating bacteria. So he was getting eaten just not the way he wanted to. He was
There's a will, there's a way.
But that's okay, ladies and gentlemen. We can rebuild it. We have the technology. Built-in vibration. And I'm past my time, so
No, keep going.
Was it one of those begging straws?
No, keep going. You got a couple
Extra
minutes.
ribbed?
You got 5 minutes.
I'm just checking.
I
for
got 5
fun.
minutes. Okay, cool. I finally looked at the clock, Crow. Are you proud of me? Rusty. All right. So let's see if I look at it again. Anyway, so built-in vibration, pump action. Do you want babies? Do you want it slow? Or do you want it fast? Oh, and it's got a built-in G-spot finder.
And what's the
Because God
website?
knows that the men need that.
I need one of those in my life.
Yes.
I'm just saying. Please post the link for us.
Oh no, the next party Spit goes to, she's going to say, hey, can I put a straw up your pee hole and shave your balls?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Spit, you know I love you. Anyway, that is, I think, all I've got. So I'm gonna go early. Hey,
We love you, Kim.
Love you, Kim. Yay, Kim.
Hey, all right, Kim. Very nice, very nice. Take a bow. Take another bow. Take a third bow. All right, Dad, you're over time again. All right. Nice job. Give it up for Kim. Isn't she great? She's so funny.
Yes.
She actually holds back. You should hear the stuff she tells us back there. It's like I'm pretty disgusting, and yet I'm at awe with what she's got to say. You know what I mean? The comics though, the ones that are backstage. Oh shit, this is meta, right? So in meta, when you're on stage, instead of women throwing panties at you, they friend request you. I'm in the middle of a set. And well, hang on. Here's my panty. There you go. All right. So yeah. Totally threw me off, but that's okay. Rodney prepared me for
panties.
this. So,
Is that what you want?
well, of course.
That's what he wants up. He wanted our
Of
panties.
course. I mean, well, unfortunately, they're invisible, but soon they won't be. Magic trick. Shazam. Anyway, Urban Dictionary. I just want to give a little set here, just trying some things up because unfortunately, as a host, I don't get a chance to do my full set, so I got to insert where I can. And trust me, it's hard to insert in my age at times. Anyway, the Urban Dictionary. You guys know what that is, right? I was just thinking of submitting something to the Urban Dictionary for the next release called. The term would be called metabaiting. You guys metabait? You guys metabait? Anyone metabait? Crow?
I am on the bed.
I know Crow does, and
You already know I do.
I know King does.
Oh no, I do the straw thing.
Oh, there you are.
The straw. No, none of you have taken your headset, walk downstairs, and then you decide, I'm debating. Do I put it on or do I go in the real world? Do I put on the headset? It's a debate. It's called
I thought it was
metabating.
masturbating. But
Oh, come on. This is a clean show. What's wrong with you?
No,
wait. It's not. It's the unknown comic in the unknown theater. And guess who I got up next? It is Chem. No, it's Blue. No, it's Fuck. I don't know. What do you identify as, man?
I'm myself. I'm myself. Hello. I'm gonna be honest. What do I identify as? I identify as someone who is barely alive. That is what Amazon will do to you. One of my coworkers, right, was just like, God, I just want to take a fucking bath with a toaster. And the manager literally with absolutely zero anything in his voice was just like, well, just don't get the toast wet. Like, dude, like, honestly, I feel like I am a person who is living within extremes constantly because, like, when I was a kid, right, I was raised in this really, like, conservative Catholic household and all that. Very nice, nothing bad, but, like, when it comes to where I am now, I'm just like, holy fuck, adult me is who my mother warned me about. Like, I smoke more weed than a fucking college dropout does. And, like, it's scary. But, like, I won't ever do, like, coke because I know what kind of person I am. Like, if I do coke, I am immediately going to be in a crack house within the next 24 hours. Like,
And very cool.
so, and you know the worst part is my best friend's parents will literally just be doing coke like in the living room, and like it's normal now. It's just like, hi Jerry. Oh hey Blue. Oh, how was work? And I'm just like, oh, it was good. How's Margaret? Oh, she's great. She's upstairs in the room. Great. And fucking. If I ever did coke, right, this is what I picture will happen, right? I'll die immediately of like the tiniest little bit, and like I'll go to heaven, and God will be like, "You done fucked up," and then he'll just pull the lever, and I'll fall back to real life, and I'll wake up, and they'll be like, "Blue, are you okay?" And I'll just be like, "God has a mustache." Fucking like seriously, like I can't separate the two parts of myself though, because there's the me that will smoke a shit ton of weed and like stay up until 5:30 in the morning watching murder documentaries, and then there's the me that will scream and skip around because I'm at Disney World and oh my god. Fucking, you guys know the fucking Haunted Mansion ride? I will fucking chain myself to that ride if they threaten to tear it down. No, that is staying here. Fuck you, no. Fucking, so I was at this hardcore show once, and so typically when I'm at like, you know, any kind of concert, I'm just kind of chilling where everyone's drinking and like, you know, chilling. And so typically where all the women are at. So my friend walks up to me and he's just like, Blue, what are you doing? And I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm in the safe zone. And he's just like, no, we're at a hardcore show, dude. People don't give a fuck. As soon as somebody lift up the fucking church table and threw it at me at that fucking like crowd of girls, and they all just went down like fucking bowling pins, and I'm just like, holy fucking shit, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Oh my god. I'm trying to think of, do I have any other bits?
I started working out recently, and best friend is amazing, but also I hate him at the same time. Like, so I have a skateboard that I stole. Long story, I tell it a different show. Fucking, so yeah, I have the skateboard and he has a longboard. We're on this fucking trail and I am like being passed by old women. I am being passed by a little girl on her tricycle and he's just like, come on, move faster. And I'm just like, dude, I'm trying. I am like going at the fucking fastest I can. And he's just like, bullshit. And he takes the board and he immediately crashes into a tree and he's just like, yeah, it's the board. Oh my God. But before I get off stage, I got like a minute left, but I'm going to sing you guys a song with that. You guys go with that?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So keep in mind, this is my school's anthem and my roommate's singing over it. So I don't remember my anthem. So fucking, this is how it goes. Stronger than before, rectal probing dinosaurs, even up the score. Piss empowered anal probes coming back for more. Make you feel like a whore. Thank you.
Good job.
What the? Wow. Look at that. All right. Wow. Look at that.
My goodness.
The guy sang, and it's my show he sang. And I'm thinking,
Where do I get into the show?
like when I'm in here, I'm kind of like
great.
Freddie Mercury, right? Freddie Mercury does all this shit. And I'm thinking, I wonder if I could do that. But do you guys remember Kiss? Not Kissing,
Yes.
the actual band Kiss.
Yeah.
I loved Kiss as a kid.
Show
I was
your
like a
tongue.
Kiss. Well, if you don't have legs yet, I'll show you something else. But I'm going to try something.
Maybe. Yeah.
I'm going to ask Win Magic. Win, could you stand right over here? Just stand right over here for me. I'm going to try something here.
You want to stand over here?
That's good. Mimi.
Oh, what happened to my
Okay,
arm?
here we go.
It like stretched out? Okay.
Don't stretch out.
Yes.
Don't be throwing your panties up
Okay.
here. I'm going to try something. Here we go. Hope I remember the lyrics to this song. Let's see how it goes. Babe, I heard you calling, but I can't come in you tonight. Comics are backstage, and we just can't find the joke. Just a few more hours, and I'd be right home to you. Babe, I hear you calling. Oh, babe, what can I do? Babe, what can I do?
Yeah.
What do you think of that? What the fuck do you think of that?
Dude!
Don't quit my day job. I know. But oh
Kim's
shit!
in the,
What?
Dude, Kim is stuck in the toilet again.
Fuck. You know, as a host, I gotta do everything. Let me tell you.
Oh my God.
Your next act is Winnie. Your next act is Winnie.
Man, what the? Some crazy crowd of people I work with here, huh? Hey guys. Hey guys. What's up?
Hello.
Many of you guys look like new faces. That's pretty interesting.
Why is his name tag stuck in his head?
That happens sometimes when you're me. Can't quite figure out the instruction manuals. Yeah, so as you just heard, I'm autistic. So that means that. What does that mean again? I'm just messing with you. So I'm gonna tell you a story about my high school. I just graduated. I'm 18. Woohoo. But something about my high school is that it has this thing that happens every now and then where our bathrooms are very interesting places. You know, you go there, it's your private place where you want to do your business and nobody really needs to know about it. Not at my school. At my school, you want everybody to know about it. And by that, I mean, our school had something I call the Battle of the Bathrooms. I'm gonna tell you this story. So, long story short, one day walking into the bathroom, we're split up by pods and stuff, you know. It's just to help keep everybody know, like, oh, you got C2104, and that's like your classroom, but then you have A2104, and that's like 2 means second floor, but then it's like it's the room itself. But I was heading to the C-pod bathroom, and I noticed it was closed, and I was like, well, that's odd. I walk over to my friend, and I'm just like, what's going on? And he's like, oh, you didn't hear? I go, what? And he goes, hey, some dude shit on the floor. So I'm like, why the fuck would somebody shit on the floor? Next week, we found out why.
Guys,
because a girl tried to step him up.
Like if you just wouldn't rush the stage. You know what? Have the seat. You know we have great shit going on.
Oh, Crow's got it,
man.
Yep.
No, but I found out why somebody shit on the floor because next week a girl pissed on all over the mirror. Yeah, that was fun. Not to be outdone. Not to be outdone. Not to be outdone. Guy got caught next week. Masturbating in a bathroom stall. But to top it all off, the girls really wanted to win this. You know what they did? 3 girls got suspended from this. Nope. 3 girls got suspended from this.
Hold on.
I went to a technical school, so I come back from that technical school in the morning. Well, I'm doing my afternoon classes. We get back, and I'm just like, hold up, guys, I'm going to go to lunch because we have lunch right after we get back. I'm just like, hold up, I got to go to lunch, but first let me go to the bathroom because we all sit together. I go to the bathroom. Again, C-pod bathroom's closed. I was like, what the fuck? Come to find out, 3 girls, count them, 1, 2, 3, decided to get together, shit in their hands, and smear it all over every surface in that bathroom.
Oh, God.
I know, it's stupid. Yeah, so that's how we lost bathroom privileges for the 4th time that year.
You are. I'm here.
My school doesn't really like our bathrooms. You guys remember when the devious lick craze was going around, where it's like everybody was trying to take that new thing, try to hit that devious lick, stealing? That's basically what it was. Yeah, Gen Z tried to, again, culturally appropriate another thing from you guys. So you know what they did? They stole an entire bathroom stall from my school. That was crazy. Yeah, you walk in there, you're just like, time to take a shit. Where are the walls? Where the fuck are the walls? Yeah. That's my school. What else can I tell you? Oh, as I said, I'm autistic, so I'm going to give you a quick story about my autism. So my friends and I like to hang out every now and then. Most recently, we hung out, and we decided to go to a local local restaurant. And we're all ordering. What my friends did not notice was that I used to work at this restaurant. So I knew stuff about it. And they did not know stuff about it. So I ordered something that was not necessarily on the menu, but they let you, a secret menu item. And they're like, what the fuck? Why are you doing this? And I go, oh, don't worry, guys. They just treat you special if you're special. And so, yeah. Once again, being autistic, great thing to be. That's all, guys. I'll see you later.
Winnie, give it up. Did Win the Magic Leaf be a present because I serenaded her? Oh, I never had a present like that before. That's so nice. Anyway, I think I fucked up the mic. Let me just fix this here. There we go. Whew. All right. So, yeah, I was telling you, people are throwing panties on the stage in the form of friend requests. Right? I'm looking at you, Blue, or Cam, or whoever you're identifying as today, but...
Tomorrow I'll be a toaster.
Tomorrow toaster. Who knows?
What are your pronouns?
All I can say is, who went up to Crow and got their money back for Henry Park? Anyone? That's oh shit. Okay.
You're not getting a refund. None of you.
No, it doesn't. Well, it doesn't matter because then we're screwed. Because first of all, anyone go to Comic-Con? Have you ever gone to Comic-Con? You pay all this money to be in the presence of a celebrity, and they take a picture of you. I had the opposite reaction. The person who threw their panties on the stage was indeed Henry Park. Wait, you got it for free.
Mr. Dildo.
Mr. Dildo. That sounds like the most fucked up kids show ever. Hiya, kids. I'm Master Dildo. Is he in mummy? Diddle-diddle. Is he in daddy? Diddle-diddle. Is he in grandma?
Oh my god.
Mr. Dildo, you are naughty. Anyway, somebody's just birthed a new joke. Thank you. Okay, somebody stuck on the dildos in the back. Is it a bit tight? I see you. Anyway, I couldn't give a fuck any of you. You know, double-sided. I'm not bothered.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, do you know what, guys? Today it's been absolute hell getting here today, you know, fucking hell. So my headset randomly died, and then while I was waiting to charge, I was eating some jelly, some Jello, whatever you want to call it, and then I just got it in the pot, and then it plopped out onto the floor, and I was like, for fuck's sake. And I'm thinking, this is going terribly. I think this is the worst thing to happen to somebody on September the 11th ever, you know. Oh my. Okay, well, guys, if that's too much for you, I suggest fucking off right now. Because this is going to be a horrible set for you. You know, some people at the back don't get it. Just goes, you know. Anyway,
It's true. I admit it.
Exactly. See, well, you do realise that if the Twin Towers hadn't been filled with fat fucking Americans, they would have still been standing. Oh yeah, the Yanks try and blame everybody but themselves. Anyway, this is too much. You can fuck right off. Anyway, see, there's a DIY store in the UK called Wilko that's going bust, and they actually went bust today, September the 11th. And I was like, well, fucking hell, I'm gonna go and buy some final things. So you know, I went to the wood section, and I went and bought 2 big planes. So you know, I'm set. I'm set. Oh no. Was that somebody hissing, or did you just deflate? What the fuck? Oh, sorry. Was that just your partner? Yeah, exactly.
He has feelings.
Well, there you go. He has feelings. He's real feel. He's new. But also, when the fuck did this get here? But also, I find it so ironic that there's Spitfire in the back. And what's Spitfire? A warplane. Lovely. That's true. Always hoping that joke doesn't crash and burn. Anyway. Oh, you good? You all right? Nice one. Okay, now. What was I going to say? Actually, well, today does mark another 22 years of my uncle, 22 years of him dying. So rest in peace, Uncle Muhammad. Oh my God. Yeah, he was a great guy, shit pilot. Just like Sully, he didn't make it back to the airport or home. What the fuck is going on? I do dark humor, people. Anyway.
This is just Henry.
This is just me. This is just me. See, you know, it's so hot in the UK right now. It's absolutely boiling, and I'm looking at people working in these offices, and I'm thinking, oh, when was the last time I saw that many burnt people in an office?
Damn.
Just one after another.
No.
It's just you just.
What do you think it is? It's coming back.
Exactly. Just when you think it's about to land, it just goes, anyway. I'm full of it. So actually, there was a get together today for the unfortunate anniversary of it, and I tweeted after. Well, I X'd. I don't know what it is this time. Whatever Elon decides to identify it as. But I X'd. I said, can't wait till the next 9/11, and I got like followed by about 20 people. They're all called like Al Qaeda. Dear me. But I actually I bought some coffee today. It was great. I bought some coffee, and I was like, oh fucking hell, I've bought coffee, and it was brewed on September the 11th, and I looked at the thing, and the bag said ground zero. But,
It's just one after fucking another.
Yes, it's just one after the other. Yeah, that's how comedy works, you bastard. Anyway, it would be really shit if I just went 9/11. And also, the fact that you laughed at just 9/11, you're all sick cunts. Anyway. Dear me, we'll get there eventually. We'll get there. But yeah, you see, I can't hold a job, guys. I can't hold a fucking job. I worked in a hospital ward for people with terminal illnesses, and I only lasted about 3 months. Yeah. At least I lasted longer than some of the patients. Anyway,
He's coming.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Make a Wish should just be called Make Another Wish. Anyway. What the fuck? Can we split the room today, haven't we? It's terrible. It's not. You know what? If the quieter you get, the more hardcore I go. So laugh it up, bitches. You fucking sick bastard. Anyway, but I couldn't be I was a shit doctor as well, and I went in, and it's really hard to break bad news to people. I walked in, and I just went, I'm really sorry, but you've only got 24 hours to live. But there's even worse news. And he said, what's happened? He said, what's happening, doctor? What's wrong with me? I said, I should have told you that yesterday.
Oh my god.
Guys, I couldn't, mate. First year of university, do you know what? 18 years old, I was in a fucking porn film. I was like, why not? I was in a porn film. It was POV, so my mum couldn't figure out who I was. Oh my god. But my uncle could. It was fucking weird. Anyway, but it was POV.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
He was like, I know that cock. No. No. It was POV. See, if I still... Fuck off. Wait, hang on. 1 minute. You laughed at the 9/11, but Uncle Cock were like, too much. You can piss right off. Anyway, POV, I was happy. That is a child. Speaking of which, where is my uncle?
I don't like this server.
Poor child.
Go ahead, Henry.
That's what my uncle used to say.
Get your uncle and get rid of her.
10-year-old in the building. Henry's looking for Chris Hansen.
This is why it's... Wait, hang on, Chris Hansen. Why don't you take a seat right there? Why don't you take a seat? But, where were we? Anyway, reverse cowgirl. But yeah, POV was great. So, if I still wanted a future, I could have one. I got paid, I got laid, and it's a fucking day. And it was great. And then 2020 happened. And the Pornhub purge started. And then, unverified accounts, they got taken off of Pornhub. And do you know what? The porno I was in got taken off of Pornhub. So do you know what that means? I am a very intricate prostitute. I have been paid to have sex, and there's no evidence of it. Do you know what that means? I'm a fucking hooker, people. But you know what? I didn't hear much of my sister for that anyway. Thank you very much.
That's great.
He's funny. I like
One
he's a
weird
natural
moment.
guy.
Yeah.
Wow. That's why
How
it is
bitch,
so,
you're weird.
You stupid.
Yeah, you laughed at 9/11, you sick bitch.
We laugh every 4th of July.
Wow.
I laughed at every.
I'm not Randy anymore. That's all I can say. You know what's funny?
Second tower.
You know what's funny? It's funny for a comedian on stage to say, you know what's funny? Anyway, you don't laugh for a lot of Henry's jokes, right? And I found that when I was on here last week at the European show, they were all like this, and I'm going through all my routines and that sort of thing. And I went backstage and I was talking to the guy who was kind of upset, and he says, "Are you kidding me? You killed it. Did you see no one moved? It was terrific." That's how they are there. So when you guys don't laugh for Henry, he thinks you guys are killing it. He's killing it. So he just keeps going on and on and on. So just keep that in mind. You got to make sure you laugh for him. Otherwise, he's going to keep going, and you don't know how far this guy can go. That's all I got to say about that. So anyway, hi, Henry. We'll talk later. He gave me his number, you know. Did I tell you that? He gave me his number. That's I was like so proud. I was so proud. First, Vinny gave me his number, and now Henry. It's beautiful. Anyway, we have next comic on stage. It's you're on mute. You're on mute, dear. Sorry, it's the Beta Show. It's the Beta Show. Hang on. It's Wind Magic. Wind Magic.
Pussy.
Gotta tidy things up first. Thank you very much, Rusty, for the introduction. I don't know about that song earlier. Thank you, Blue, for saving me. Can I just say how awesome Blue is over here? First of all,
Yay, Blue.
Gave everybody a tour and taught us how to use VR chat. Yes. And Blue posted something earlier about in our Discord channel about a little meme of Ed, and Eddie. And it was like instant flashback. Who here watched Ed, and Eddie?
Yes.
Yeah, a few people know. It was this show on Cartoon Network. My son used to watch it all the time. My husband used to watch it with him. And there was one character that they used to call Double D. Yep. So my husband started calling me Double D. And my son started, he picked up on it, and he started calling mom Double D and telling all his friends, my mom is Double D. And then all of a sudden, all the friends' dads are wanting to come over and visit. So this is my memory, but thank you,
Holy
Blue.
shit, is that Double D?
Thanks for the memory.
Double D.
Henry.
I was tweaking. That's Double D.
That's only one D.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have not been sleeping well. I have these crazy dreams, and I mean, they're not all erotic dreams.
Oh my God.
My first ever erotic dream, okay, can I share this with you, was about fucking Chewbacca. My first erotic dream about Chewbacca.
I can see that. I can see that.
Okay, this just led to... Oh, for fuck's sake! Excuse me. I'll be back in just a minute. Where did he? So anyway,
He's got a ball bag.
Yeah, my therapist, she listens to me, and she's just like, she's like job security, and I'm just there like, You got another hour? It's nuts. I mean, but it has led to, you know, certain fetishes. And I just, it's not really a fetish, it's a type. And I like big fucking hairy guys. I can't help it. I love big hairy guys. So, you know, Chewy led to me loving big hairy guys. And as a result of this, now my husband was not a big hairy guy. He was kind of a really skinny, short guy. So the first guy, I'm widowed, the first guy I hooked up with afterwards was going to fulfill my Wookiee fetishes. And he was like 6'8". He was a bodybuilder. He looked like a mountain. And he was just amazingly furry. So here we are. It's after dinner on the third date. We're going back to his house. I'm like, I'm gonna, you know, we're gonna have sex. I know this is gonna happen. I have not yet seen this man naked, but I could tell, you know, I had seen his arms and stuff and everything, seen him in shorts. I knew he was a furry guy. We're in the bedroom, and he's got his shorts on, and that's all good. But you know, the rest of him, I'm like, wow, I am loving this whole landscape. You know, so I start climbing the mountain, and I'm just like having fun, and you know, we're like kissing a little bit, and then I'm making my way down this carpet, and I'm rubbing my cheeks against it, and I'm loving it, and I, you know, reach when I finally get down to where my hand can reach down, I like reach down, and I'm like just rubbing my hand against the fur, and all of a sudden I feel like skin, and I'm like, wait, what?
Oh, no.
And I'm feeling around, and I'm like, what the actual fuck is going on here? This is what's going through my head. So I'm like going down there a little bit quicker because I want to see what's going on down here. I've got my hand wrapped around it, and I kind of lift my head up a little bit, and I look, and there's a fucking crop circle around his head. I don't know how it got there. So now I'm on the autism spectrum. I have ADHD. I get inappropriate thoughts at inappropriate moments. And at this particular moment, I'm just looking at this carpet, this like, and this crop circle with a dick sticking out of the middle. Picture. He's got like maybe we're the 7 dwarfs like unemployed, and all I'm picturing is like the 7 dwarfs doing a maypole dance around this guy's dick with like weed trimmers, and I didn't know what happened, or you know, maybe those little push lawnmowers, they were just dancing. It was just insane. So I couldn't keep doing that. My jaw was getting sore. My mind was all over the place. I said, I got to concentrate on something else. So I try to, I'm like, oh, fuck, I am only 5 feet tall. He's 6'8". I got to get on top of this man because he's not getting on top of me. There is no way. I mean, I'd be like that. Arms and legs flailing all over the place. So I grab some pillows and I prop him up around, and I'm like, okay. So now he was, like I say, you know, tall. Well, he was proportionate everywhere.
Turn around up here.
And I make my way up on top, and at first I'm doing, you know, the little cricket squat where you're kind of there, but then my hamstrings are getting sore, you know, I'm like, so I've already got the pillows there. I tuck the pillows under my knee. I'm going to town. Everything's working out great. I'm just about to sing hallelujah, and all of a sudden the fucking pillows go flying out from under my knees. I go slamming down so hard. All of a sudden, I was doing what I would have previously thought impossible. I am giving a blowjob and getting fucked at the same time by the same man.
That was good.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
You know what I like about wind magic? She can go all night. That's what I'm saying. Ooh, well, we're running to the end, and I didn't do any crowd work, but the reason I didn't is because these comics are primed back here. We got comics, can't use the toilet. I got a lot of stuff going on, okay? Let me tell you. So just bringing up the last one. The last one is our headliner. Hit the music. Roll 4. Two Hawk.
I'm gonna hold this just for aesthetics. So, I used to do a little bit of hitchhiking back in my time. I've actually been to over 40 states. I've met a lot of great people. I've also had some hella weird experiences. I've done everything from I've taken an amputee's prosthetic leg and I've turned it into a gravity bong, and we carried this man around while he hobbled more or less, and we let people do gravity bong rips out of his leg. I've also if you're a stoner, it's on your bucket list, I promise you. Oh my God. But one of the things I used to do most when I was hitchhiking is I'd go to rainbow gatherings, or as we call them, Rainbow Family of Living Light, which is everything a hippie's dream could ever be. Like nudism is 100% welcome. So welcome that men and women alike will just walk around completely butt-ass naked. And I found this out the hard way one day when I had sat down at a campfire right here and I started eating, and I see this 50, 60-year-old naked man walking down the trail at a distance. No big deal. I ain't gonna sweat it. He can be naked. That's his right. But if this is the campfire and I'm here, you guys are all the open campfire he could choose to be at. But for some reason, he decides to walk up behind me and stand right next to me while he asks, "What's for breakfast?" So I turn and I look, and I am eye to eye with this man's one eye. I choke on my food. I really choked on my food. I was like, oh, God, Jesus, shave. But it occurred to me, I just choked on this stick and it wasn't even in my mouth. I've also been punched in the face by a naked man. That one was fun. It was in a dumpster during him having sex with someone, and me and someone else were just kind of chilling there smoking weed in the dark. It wasn't in the dumpster. It was like just the walled part. Just for context, we aren't that nasty. There were no dumpsters present. It was relatively clean by our standards, which I admit were fairly low, kind of like a limbo pole. But these two are having sex for a good half an hour in front of us, free show. Everything's going great. Until she starts punching him in the face. I'm like, whoa, what a lucky guy. I wish I was him right now. This man did not feel the same. For half an hour, he said, "Ow, please stop. Ow, that hurts. Stop. Ow." I'm like, how are you still hard after half an hour of saying you're in pain? Like, I'm getting mixed signals from you, and I'm not even the one having sex with you two. So after a while, he does eventually snap. He throws her off, and he gets a bit angry. He does throw a punch, but luckily me and the other person who were watching porn, I guess, we jump in the middle for some odd reason, and I get punched in the face. He gets punched in the face. My glasses fly off. I'm on the ground looking for my glasses, and then the cops show up. I kid you not, the cops show up. 2 cars, male officer, female officer. The naked man jumps under his sleeping bag, and the officer start questioning us. She doesn't know he's naked, but he's clearly under arrest for hitting a woman in the face. Oh, well, us too, but we didn't count, apparently. No one cared about us. They only cared about the woman. So she gets ready to arrest him. She says, "Sir, stand up right now, or I'm going to do something. I forget." And he stands up, dick just boing. This female officer lost all her composure and was like, "Officer David, you got this one." Officer David was not a happy man that day. But my favorite story, perhaps by far, is all of my great dumpster diving experiences. Perhaps my favorite one is the time in California. I was super drunk and I was just hungry as shit, but people in California suck. It was hard to get free food, so I had to go dumpster diving. I was really lucky. I found this great dumpster, had everything you could ever imagine in it: veal, venison, seal meat, all warm, all tender, slightly undercooked, but still some of the best food I had ever had while shit-faced. I passed out behind the dumpster like any good hobo should, and I woke up in the morning hungry and hungover, like every hobo should. So I look in the dumpster to see if there's any breakfast. No, it's all the same stuff that I couldn't eat last night. So I said, fuck it. You know what? Let me just walk around to the front, talk to the hostess, see if she has anything to spare from the kitchen before it does hit the dumpster. So I walk inside and I ask her, I was like, excuse me, miss, do you guys have any food you could spare? Anything you could just give me before you throw away? I don't really have any money, but your food is absolutely delicious. Is there anything at all you guys could give me from the kitchen? And she looks me dead in the face, kind of shocked, and says, sir, this is an abortion clinic.
No.
I know it's kind of I know it's kind of bad, but it is a pro-abortion joke, and I am very liberal with that. I'm actually a fourth trimester abortionist myself. I've given 3 so far. Very lucrative. I actually did have my own business for a little bit. I remarketed my pre-cum as baby oil, and I was selling that on.
Baby oil. Good one. Oh, great.
I was trying to sell it on Amazon. But on a federal level, I guess that counts as child trafficking, and I got arrested.
Oh my God.
I'm going to take 30 more seconds to just do some quick one-liners, and then I'm going to get off. But, all right. Does anyone here know how many hippies it takes to screw in a light bulb? No? It takes at least 2, but I've never figured out how to get them inside the light bulb.
Oh my God.
And do you guys know what a hippie chick and a dumpster pizza have in common, or don't have in common? I messed up my own joke. But I can take the crust off a dumpster pizza. And my favorite one, the easiest way to get a hippie chick pregnant, just come on her feet, because I guarantee the flies will do the rest. Thank you.
Oh, that's so great.
Wow. Wow. We had everything tonight. We had some singing. We had some cocksucking. We had wind magic. And we had everything. You know, Crow, come on down here. And all the comedians that performed, come on up on stage. I opened the stairs. Come on, let's take a last bow, everyone. Come on. Crow, do your magic. Not on wind.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out tonight. This has been the Beta Show. Let's give another round of confetti for all our comedians, especially Tupac.
Good job, guys.
Yay, good job.
If you guys like what we do, please like and save the world. If you're on Twitch, follow us on there. If you can't ever make it to the show, please just stream us on Twitch. It really help out the theater. Tomorrow we have the Your Up comedy show. Is going to be at 8 o'clock. What is it? British Standard Time. So it's
There's
3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time
and writers.
for North America. There's going to be that. We're going to have Bitch Nation. Tomorrow we're going to be talking about the Umbrella Academy, which is streaming on Netflix. It's a great show, by the way. So if you watch it, you haven't watched it, just come up and tell us what you thought. Whatever you're watching, don't matter. That is at 9:30. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out this evening. We're going to open up some portals to the after party stuff. You guys are great. Thank you. Thank you.
Like us on Twitch. Have a good night, everyone.
Go!
I was literally about to leave and I
Good
heard
show,
you
guys.
leave, and I
Good
was like,
show,
wait a minute,
guys.
let me get
Follow us on
Just a quick one here. Jet
Discord.
fuel does not melt beams. There you go.
The jokes were good.
It was an inside job.
I was
Day
nervous
two.
as hell.
I had my husband online here
Invited me to something.
today, and I saw that you guys were in a room, and I was like, oh,
Great job, too, Hawks.
sweet.
Thank you, man.
And he pointed out just inside Leonard.
Oh, yeah. Love having you.
Dang it.
Your husband? Really? Oh, that's so
Yeah.
cool. Cool. Great.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Cheese Sticks? Is your first time here?
Dang it.
So what y'all think?
I
Loved it. Loved it.
So I had to go listen. That was great.
it.
Oh, okay. So, welcome to
That was funny.
Theater. We do this every Monday. The radio show. The American Open Mic Night. Tomorrow we have
He likes my jizz on.
Open Mic Night. I promise the Henry Park will not be there. If you're too offended.
What do you want to do?
It's going to be Eastern Standard Time.
I have no idea what
Obviously. Yeah.
Never said
eights or the dicey or the
How
about eights?
Going on. So,
Crazy Eights?
Yeah.
All right.
Have y'all been to that new
That's coming out.
thing, Citadel?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was, well, you can tell from my name tags.
Yeah. I have them. I just don't have them.
It's a good game. But it only lets 2 people in at a time. It's not very social.
You guys want to meet at the Crazy Eights? Yeah, let's go there.
Speaking of work, you won't believe.
We'll just
I'll meet you guys there.
I don't know about we can open a portal here.
It's so we waiting. Oh, wow. Hey, Eddie. Thanks for coming out there.
That's crazy. Yeah. The money's nice though. They give us
Thanks for coming out, Black King. Appreciate having you.
Yeah, of course. Oh, right.
Hey, Whippy. Good job, Sonny. Hey.
I've just been jamming out up here.
Oh, yeah. Here, go ahead.
Corvo or anybody.
Here's the microphone.
Well, you sent me pictures actually last time I